fine. Right. Can you Spear of Grungy that guy?
It's Poonin time!
Eat shit! Amazing.
Suck it, wolf man.
That is exactly what I wanted.
What else is there? There's also, they've got rid of those fucking terrible, what were they called?
Gambits.
Gambits are gone, baby, because they were shit.
Yeah, they just didn't. I want to hear a story of it actually working.
Yeah.
As
they're too hard to do, they don't pay out enough points, and you basically can't achieve any of them if you've lost half your army.
Yeah.
Which you have if you're losing.
Like there's a YouTube channel I watch that they do a lot of battle reports where they put up multiple 40k battle reports a week. They've been playing a ton of 10th edition using these cards, and they were like, of the hundreds of games we've played, a Gambit has never, ever worked. And they were like, if you've ever seen a game where a Gambit has worked, let us know. Because they're like, we play more games than most people.
It's never come up once.
It has never, ever come up. So very, very curious to see.
Oh, I'd love to know if that ever happened ever. That would be amazing if it didn't.
Yeah.
Games Workshop had invented a completely worthless mechanic.
Oh, what? You
like
mean,
Battleshock.
Like Battleshock.
There's this site called Rock Minis, and they just basically 3D print and laser cut stuff.
Okay.
But some of the stuff they do is really nice. They do all this like epic scale terrain that looks great. They've got War Master stuff that looks great. Ooh. But things that really caught my eye were they've got this like miniature scale Space Hulk.
Oh, okay.
15 mil 3D boards, and I just thought it was really cute to play like mini Space Hulk on like proper 3D boards.
Holy fuck, yeah. I love Space Hulk. Making a full 3D board for it is quite an undertaking, but doing it in little tiny version.
And some of those bigger maps you just can't fit on your table either. Like
some of those big maps take up.
Some of them don't fit on a 6x4.
Yeah, are enormous.
So getting it all in 3D and in mini scale, I just thought was really cute.
Oh god, it feels like you could get that painted so quickly as well.
Yeah. It turns out building it's a bit of a ball ache because I did buy it and it arrived and I was like, oh, every single one of these struts
is a separate bit
you got to glue in. So once I've finished building it, it will just be spray it black, spray it grey, dry brush it silver, done.
Oh fuck.
And then you can do the rooms just with an airbrush pretty quick. But it comes with all the tokens 3D printed as well.
Okay, I love that.
So you just need the rulebook, which I found like an online PDF and got it like bound and printed.
Oh, neat.
With all the missions in. I'm going to do some Space Hulk in at some point when I finish painting it.
I love Space Hulk.
A tiny 10 mil Gaslands set.
Wow, okay.
You can just play Gaslands on the mini. All of them fit on a coffee table and really cute.
Holy shit. I kind of love that.
So I just love the idea of like, yeah, just a whole game in a box, you know?
Yeah.
Like £50.
Tiny little boards. That's fucking adorable.
That's everything you need in a little box.
God, like this is the reverse of something that someone showed me, which was people playing. I can't remember if it was like 1/8 or 1/12 scale Gaslands.
Oh my god!
You need just every car is like this gigantic fucking thing,
like a kid's toy, playset thing.
And people playing that in like you need a room easily this size.
You need like a school PE hall.
Basically, you play in a giant area. It's like I don't know if this makes it that much better, but like some of the cars that people had made for it,
the detail you could go into
incredible.
on that
was like such a cool look. But it's like, oh god, like I think I'd rather go into 10 mil if I'm going to do anything. That seems way more easy.
I'm hearing like, are you hearing chattering?
Or like, there's evil chaos whispering on the wind.
Oh.
It's
the trailer for Songs of Sticks playing in the background.
I was playing this game the other day, and it was this kind of like moody Resident Evil style game.
Oh yeah,
and was like you're going through like a police station type thing, shooting zombies, and every now and again was hearing like gunshots in the background and like the moans of zombies and things like that, and was like, oh god, like what the fuck? Like, there's terrible shit going on here.
Yeah.
And it was only when I closed the game down, I realized I'd had the trailer open. And it'd be going through the screenshots and it would play the trailer where it just shows like a demo of a fight. I was like, oh.
That really changed the vibe.
Yeah, like really changed the vibe to like, oh god, I thought there was more time pressure or there was more things happening. It's like, oh no, I'm just a dummy.
Oh, perfect. I love that.
Eldritch Nerd donates $3. The Eldritch Nerd.
Thank you.
And they say, I just watched June 2 last night.
Ooh, June Harder.
June Harder. And they say, I want to make a Fremen-themed kill team. Any ideas on what desert-themed Imperial faction to use? Kremlo has ridden the Shire Halud. Kremlo is Lizen Al Gib. I feel like the new Ash Waste Nomads are perfect to do Fremen guys. All you need is just heads and give them little nose pipes.
Absolutely.
And those guys, they look like they're wearing still suits.
I made a Fremen like combat patrol army like 20 years ago, and I used the old metal Ash Waste Nomads.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
And then just gave them blue eyes. So yeah, the new ones are just better versions of those old ones. So that absolutely works. Yeah, Ash Waste Nomad models. Maybe do some weapon swaps and some head swaps to mix it up.
Bet you can find 28mm Fremen heads. Someone has 3D modeled those. Because it's just going to be a person head
with tube up their nose.
A little nose tube.
Yeah. Well, as for rules, it has to be Imperial faction. Any particular reason? But I would consider it's tricky because the Kazakin work quite well for them rules wise, but they don't have much melee, and the Fremen have got they're quite knife heavy, right? Most of the Imperial factions aren't very melee focused.
What about Kroot?
Ooh, Kroot would be really good
because you get a bit of melee.
But you also get like a sniper and some other bits and pieces. Have they got the hounds? I don't know what you use as the hounds. Baby worms.
Just use like an old Millisor.
Yeah.
And have baby worm. Come on, that would be cool.
Baby worm, boop 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 boop.
Exactly.
Baby worm, boop 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 boop.
Do that.
Baby worm.
It would be so fucking good. Everyone knows that would be the best one. They say hi, Nob and Met.
What?
Chomp me up. Question for Mr. Angori. Do you have any family in Estonia?
Oh.
If so, did any of them happen to enter Eurovision? If not, do you have an alibi for past Saturday? Inquiring minds want to know.
Were you in Eurovision?
You are not the first person who has asked me that.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's me. Oh, God. Like, you know, when people, the nerd takes off their glasses and puts down their hair. Do I take off my glasses?
Shit, man, you should take off your glasses more often.
And I untie my beard. It actually all just like swooshes to the side. Is that who people
Apparently that was last year's.
Oh.
I don't have a numpad on. That's why that didn't work.
I see a man with beard and glasses.
Yes, but he is also bald, so I don't really know what you're going for.
I'll take the hard read, honestly.
It's like Mandy, what's his name?
He looks like Vsauce Guy.
He does look like Vsauce Guy.
Are you sure that isn't Vsauce Guy?
Who's the guy? Mandy Patinkin? I've forgotten his proper name. The actor who looks exactly like this man.
What?
Mandy Patinkin. How do I pronounce his surname?
Mandy Patinkin. I don't know who.
This guy.
Oh.
You killed my father, prepare to die.
Oh.
Who just looks exactly like that guy.
Yeah, they do look similar. Because once again, it's a person with a beard and glasses. Therefore, they all look the same.
Yeah, you're all in the same club.
But they say also enjoy my Warhammer from 7+ years ago. And
you did a dystopian boat.
it's a dystopian boat. Very pretty.
We painted a whole bunch of those. And an Ignite.
Armiger and a Calidus. Is that model 7+ years old? I don't know if it is.
I don't think it... Well, actually, it might be.
Oh, no. Don't say that. Surely the Armigers aren't.
Oh, they might be.
I'm going to price this right and say they came out less than 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think they're more like 5 or 6.
Because...
I remember when Lewis got some.
Yes.
And that was in the new office.
Yes, which we've only been here for like 6.
Yeah, but I think it might have been early days. And then...
Ooh.
No, it's a new model. The Armiger is new.
It's a new model.
Nothing new could have come out over 7 years ago. 6 years ago. So nearly.
Actually, was it, you liar? 7+ years ago. It was 6 years ago. Unless they...
No, but hang on. It came out before the Imperial Knight Codex did. Because they were in a special box set called Forge Fane.
Oh, don't say this to me.
That brought out rules before
Ben,
the Codex.
I already did finger guns. Ben, I can't take the
You're
finger
going to have
guns
to put
back.
those corks back in those guns.
I can't take the finger guns back. Don't do this to me. Everyone would have believed us. 5th of March, 2018.
Okay.
And that's coming soon.
So that was like 3 months before the Codex came out.
Great.
Okay, so yeah, it's over 6 years, not 7 years. you don't have to hand in your badge and your gun, Tom. You got a few months
Oh my God.
of leeway
Okay.
there.
Okay. Very good. Oh my God.
That was close.
Oh. Okay.
We were nearly wrong on the internet. Tom.
No.
Fuck.
No. Can't be wrong. Not on the internet. Wow. Oh God, I almost lost my finger gun license. Please, that's all I've got. So, hypothetically, you both become immortal.
Nice.
But it's a Highlander situation where other immortals can kill you by defeating you in a war game.
Right, give up wargaming forever.
And soon there can only be one. Do you work together or turn on one another? What's your plan versus others?
Oh, we Hunger Games it, right?
I don't know if Ben gets a lot of benefit of us working together. I don't know what I don't think there's a lot that he brings out of that deal.
Yeah, well, the deal is I will help you, but you have to play first.
Okay, so I'll be like one of the chumps in a Pokemon gym. You're the gym leader, and I'm one of the guys who stood there like, hey, I got my dice ready.
You got to get past me.
And someone walks in front of me, and I just run at them. Now we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. But I train you up and help you, so you're better than being on your own.
Well,
but you're my canary, and I know if I need to get scared or not.
Yeah, well, people are less likely to want to play me because they know they have to play you after. So I get protection by proxy.
Yeah. And I don't have like whippersnappers nipping at my heels all day.
Yeah, okay, exactly. This is good. Right. I'm the canary and you're the boss. Great.
Okay, I love
That's the only way that system works.
I think I would probably give up wargaming. Because if I'd have to give up playing against people I didn't know. Because someone could like stealth it Highlander in on me, pretending to just be some random guy at a tournament.
Oh, but actually...
And then at the end of the game, I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. Whoops. And then I'm just like, oh!
And they're like, ha-ha, I was the mortal all along! Yeah.
They take off their glasses.
Oh, God, you have those special immortal eyes. Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't want to risk it.
Like, because you don't have to play.
No, because you just be like, nope.
In Highlander, if you've got a sword, because they fight like that. If you're like, no, I'm not going to sword fight you, you instantly lose because they can just chop you.
They can just chop you, but no one can force you to lose a war game.
Yeah,
if you just don't play.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is it like, is it sort of Yu-Gi-Oh rules where you can just walk up to someone and then you're fucking playing and there's nothing you can do about
someone
it?
Turns up and they're like, huh! A 6x4 on their arm. And they're like, it's time for us to roll!
Oh, yeah. And it's got all the models and terrain.
All the models are there. And you're like, fuck. Oh my God.
I've been ambushed.
Shit. Like, do you mind if I finish buying my sandwich at Greg's? And they're like, nope, you have to stand here. And all these people behind for their sausage rolls, just getting furious. God, what a nightmare.
Oh.